Okay, now continued portion of this chapter. Maharaj Sheikh. Congratulations, Major Singh. We have achieved our dreams. Maharaj Sheikh now started talking to Raghuveer Singh on Skype. Raghuveer Singh, congratulations, buddy, or Captain Maharaj. Yes, we have both achieved our dreams. They both have achieved their dreams and now are in the armies. I can't believe that we have made contact again with each other and got a chance to share this news. Where are you posted these days? Raghuveer asked him that where he has been posted these days. Maharaj Sheikh, I'm on vacation now, but in the coming week I will join the LOC camp. What about you? Where are you posted? Maharaj again asked Raghuveer that where he has been posted. Raghuveer Singh, I don't believe it. This is called destiny, Captain. Maharaj Sheikh, what do you mean, Singh? Raghuveer, I have also been posted near LOC camp. He has also been posted near the LOC camp. Maharaj Sheikh, our destinies are intertwined, buddy. Nothing has changed. This is a good chance to meet up. Now they wanted to meet with each other just because they were posted on the same areas, but on the different sides, means for the different countries. Maharaj Sheikh was posted in Pakistan's army and Raghuveer Singh was posted in Indian army. Raghuveer Singh, yes Maharaj, you are right. Our destinies are connected. I will update you on my schedule as soon as I receive it. Let's meet up then. Now Raghuveer wanted to meet Maharaj Sheikh. Maharaj Sheikh, our reunion will be one of a kind, won't it? Now Maharaj Sheikh was saying that it will create some different feeling. Raghuveer Singh, yes, it is sure will. It sure will. Message me about your schedule as soon as you can. Maharaj Sheikh, surely. Wait for my message, Major. Raghuveer Singh, yes, Captain. I could not wait to meet my childhood friend and find more about what had happened in his life in the intervening years. I waited for his message for a week, but there was no reply. One day, I was talking to my college friend on Skype and I clicked on Maharaj's profile. Unfortunately, he was offline. So I sent him a message about the meeting. Now, Raghuveer Singh did not get any message from his friend Maharaj Sheikh about a week, but he was still searching for him and he started sending message to Maharaj. Raghuveer Singh, meet me the day after tomorrow. Raghuveer Singh was saying that meet me day after tomorrow near the accommodation barrack in Camp Gadi. Hope to see you soon. There was no reply from him because Maharaj Sheikh was offline. However, I was excited about our reunion and started continuing the hours. Day arrived as I was strolling towards the meeting place, lost in childhood memories when I heard footsteps behind me. Then he was standing there. Raghuveer Singh was standing near Camp Gadi accommodation barracks. Then he heard that someone was coming to him. I turned. I could not believe my eyes. He turned around and could not believe his eyes that there was Maharaj Sheikh, but his arm was in a sling. We stood for a moment and they both were in army uniforms. Maharaj Sheikh, good evening Major Singh. Apologies for not replying to your message. I had an accident during training. I have just been discharged from the army hospital. It's nothing serious, but I only just got your message just in time. Maharaj Sheikh apologized that he has not replied any message of Raghuveer Singh. but still he wanted to meet his childhood friend, so he have came here to enjoy the moment of this meeting, reunion. Raghuveer Singh. Good evening, Captain Sheikh. How are you, buddy? It's been so long since we last met. You haven't changed at all. Maharaj Sheikh told Raghuveer Singh that he has not changed at all. Raghuveer Singh. Yes, Maharaj. The last time I saw you, I told you that I would return to Islamabad every summer vacations, but apologize that I broke my promise. But I couldn't help it. You know, situation between our nations. Now, Raghuveer Singh apologized for not visiting during the summer vacations, as the situation between their nations was not good. Maharaj Sheikh, there is no need to clarify anything. It's good to see you. What uniform looks amazing on you? That uniform looks amazing on you. Now Maharaj Sheikh pointed his uniform that Raghuveer Singh was looking good in his uniform. Raghuveer Singh, thanks Captain. What about a game of football? Now they wanted to remind their own old memories. Maharaj Sheikh, wow, did you plan something? Raghuveer Singh said, yes, Captain, I have called our teams and now we will play football together. You could always beat me. I might have a better chance of winning today. Now that I see you have hurt your arm. Now Raghuveer Singh was saying that today I have a chance to win just because often you were winner, but still you have got your arm hurt. So maybe I may win today. A small group of men from each side joined. We all shook hands and the game began. There was no guns, no bombs, no rifles and no tips between us. They were not fighting, they were playing with each other. Being a opponent army, they were not fighting with each other, they were playing with each other. It was a moment of savor, and the khaki and brown uniforms mixed together in the spirit of comrade and friendship. I was the goalkeeper, and Maharaj, despite his injured arm, flipped the ball and scored the winning goal. I was so happy that I hugged him. It was the best match ever. I was glad to see the love and humanity between us. The words of Pam Brown came to my mind as I hugged Maharaj at the end of the match. Now, this was the spirit of friendship. Being a foe, being an enemy, they were friends. And this was the main motive behind their reunion. In loneliness, in sickness, in confusion, the mere knowledge of friendship makes it possible to endure. Even if the friend is powerless to help, it is enough that they exist. This friendship only exists. This is the main motive. Friendship is not diminished by the distance or time, by imprisonment or war, by suffering or silence. It is in these things that it roots most deeply. It is a form, these things that it flowers. This is the lines written by Pam Brown, and this was the thinking of Raghuveer Singh, and they wanted to be with each other without any enmity, without any fighting. They wanted to be with each other with love and affection. This is the story about four friends. Question answers of this chapter will be given to you soon. Thank you everyone.